Hey 8th graders, this is Miss Illicet, and this is Callie, my math cat. She was just telling me all about some errors she saw on your exit tickets. Let's check them out. Let's go ahead and look at the exit ticket that we had in class. It says, how many times larger than 2 times 10 to the third is 6 times 10 to the sixth? One way you could think about this is by reading it with smaller numbers. How many times larger than 4 is 8? Well, we know that 8 is 2 times larger than 4, because 8 divided by 4 equals 2. So this equation is actually asking us to divide. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to set this up as a division problem. And when I look at one of our student samples, I notice that they tried to multiply. And it's not a multiplication problem, it's a division problem. Okay, so I went ahead and I rewrote this as a division problem. And we are going to go ahead and use the foldable that we went over in class. Specifically, we're going to be dividing, as you can see here, dividing with scientific notation, and they have steps for us to follow. So we're going to put that in the corner where we can follow those steps as we go. We're going to look at that first step. So the very first step that we are going to follow is number 1, divide the decimal numbers. Sometimes this kind of thing can be kind of hard to see. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to rewrite the equation by separating it right in the middle. And I'm going to be able to see each part a little more clearly. So 6 divided by 2 times, and then 10 to the 6th power divided by 10 to the 3rd power. Now we can see each part a little more clearly. That really helps. So since our first step is to divide the decimal numbers, we're going to go ahead and say 6 divided by 2. We're going to 6 divided by 2 is going to be 3. And I will write that in the same color that we did before so we don't get confused. So 6 divided by 2 is 3 times, and we know that we're going to be using scientific notation, so we have to do a 10, and we're trying to figure out what the exponent will be. I notice right away that both have the same base, and that means our exponent rules apply. Luckily, our steps tell us what to do next. We're going to subtract the exponents. So 6 minus 3 is going to be 3, and voila! Our answer is 3 times 10 to the 3rd power, which is B.